everybody? It's your boy YG, back with the WWGD, man. And let's go ahead and get into these questions. First question comes from KM Hitch. He says, 2 weeks ago, I couldn't talk to my girlfriend even though I could see that she is flirting or something with a boy in her class. She just kept talking to him. Should I break up with her? Bro, okay, look, if she's flirting in front of your face, then drop her, big dog. But if you care enough to ask her and see what's really going on first, then go from there. But if you can't talk to her, then just go ahead and move on, because it seems like she's already moved on, all right? So the next question comes from Luke Spurlock. He says, I like this girl a lot, but she my best friend, and I don't want to ruin our friendship or make things awkward by asking her out. What should I do? All right, look. If you're really worried about ruining your friendship with her, then I wouldn't really press anything with her, okay? You can drop subtle hints by maybe asking, like, what if questions like, yo, could you see us possibly dating, or something like that, okay? And just that way you could just even see if she would even consider seeing you in that light, okay? So sometimes you might like a girl like that, and she might not be feeling you the same way. So you just want to test your waters before you dive in, big dog, all right? So don't just dive in head first and make a fool out of yourself. This question comes from Elijah Jackson. He says, how would I ask this girl in my class her contact info without making it seem like I'm asking her out? All right, so the best way to do it is maybe ask for her kick or her Facebook or some form of social media from her. That way you can talk to her and not press her, you know what I'm saying, to give out her phone number. So if she doesn't want to give out her phone number, maybe she'll feel more comfortable giving out her social media, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? That's always the easiest way to get to know a female without pressing them to, asking for their phone number. You know what I'm saying? But always be respectful to the females and they'll be good with you. I'm sure they will appreciate that. All right, next question comes from DZ Kills Gaming. He says, why Jesus? I need your help. So there's this girl I was dating and she left me for this dude, and I heard he was talking about me behind my back, and I got a little pissed off, and the girl said he wasn't, and now she won't even look at me, respond to my texts or calls, blah, blah, blah. How do I fix this? I still want to be friends with her, okay? I'm gonna just be straight up with you, dog. Straight up. There's really no way to fix this, okay? Don't play the fool. And by that, I mean, don't chase a girl around that's not really feeling you, even as a friend, because clearly she doesn't want to be your friend right now. So either way, you know what I'm saying, you wasting your time. I understand you may have been cool with her for a long time before, you know what I'm saying, but if she's curving you like that, then you need to move on, because you'll be the only one looking crazy chasing after someone that's not even thinking about you, all right? So don't waste your time trying to be friends with somebody that already pushed you to the side, all right? Next question comes from MVP Space. He says, there's this girl that likes me, but I have a girlfriend. What should I do? Straight up with you, big dog. If a chick likes you and you have a girl, then ignore her, okay? That will make her want you more, and it will make your girl happy at the same time, okay? It's like the best of both worlds, okay? Now, if you low-key want to talk to the girl, then make sure you play it safe, big dog. But if you're not about that life, then just ignore her and move on. And if she ever confronts you, just be like, yo, I got a girl. Back off, all right? Next question comes from Sean Brown. He says, this girl, I guess next to me, watches me every day at basketball practice and keeps on texting me every day. Okay, only thing I can really tell you here, if I'm understanding correctly, is say it with me. Hashtag shoot your shot, big dog. That's all you gotta do, man. You ain't even have to ask me about that. All right, next question comes from Daniel Bills. He says, there's this girl that I'm going out with that is sometimes really quiet and doesn't talk to me. What do I do? All right, look, if she doesn't talk to you and she's really quiet, ask her what she's thinking about, okay? Or talk to her about something that she's interested in, okay? Now, if you put in the effort to speak and try to make things work with her and she still won't, you know what I'm saying, make something shake with you, then it's time to move on, big dog. You don't need to waste your time on girls playing games. Life is too short for that. Y'all are too young for that type of commitment and that type of work, you know what I'm saying? Move on, big dog. Do your thing. Next question comes from Cam Baker. He says, I dated this girl for a year and she wants me to meet her family. What should I do? All right, look, I'm gonna be straight up with you. Straight up. Just meet her dog. Just meet her family, big dog. That's it. Like, don't make it a big deal, especially if it doesn't have to be one, okay? Go meet her people, be polite, and move on. You too young to get married, so it's not that big of a deal right now, okay? And don't feel obligated to stay in a relationship with her after you meet her parents either, because you too young. Okay, so it's you too young for something like that. So live your life, big dog, and be happy. That's all you need to do. Next question comes from a name I cannot pronounce, and you used a crazy font, but you said, okay, there is this girl I've been liking for like a year now, and I've never said anything about it until now. And now she knows, and she goes to my church, but I never have time to talk to her. What do I do? Bro, straight up with you, you gotta make time to talk to her, okay? You can't tell someone you feeling them and not talk to them again after that, okay? If you really like her, then you have to show her. Find some way to talk to her, or you know what I'm saying, or you just told her you liked her for no reason. Like, you just wasted that opportunity, straight up. All right, next question comes from Malik Bonneville. He says, I got two best friends and they both fine as hell. I knew one since 2014 and one this year, and one year. Okay, and they like me both. What do I do? Hashtag shoot your shot. Hey, this is a tough situation, big dog, because they both like you, and when one of them find out you dating the other one, then that other one might not ever talk to you again, okay? So I'm gonna give you two sides, bro. Two sides of the coins, okay? The savage thing to do would be to date both of them and keep it from both of them, all right? Now, the honest thing to do is to date the one you really want to be with, okay? Just because they are fine and y'all are good friends, blah, 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 blase, blase, doesn't mean y'all will be good in a relationship, all right? So just remember one thing, guys. Remember that when you enter into a relationship, things change real quick, okay? You used to be friends, now you lovers. Like, things change hella quick, all right? I think the last question I'm going to do right here is from Capital D. He says, okay, so there's this light-skinned girl that I talk to. I feel comfortable talking to her, and she feel comfortable talking to me. 2, should I shoot my shot or what? Y'all already know what it is. Of course, big dog. You gotta hashtag shoot your shot. All right? And I hope you already shot your shot, because this question was asked 2 weeks ago, man. But yo, any female that's out there that's feeling you and you feeling her back, shoot your shot, big dog. You ain't gotta ask me that, all right? But yo, I think I'm gonna cut it right here. Make sure you guys drop your questions down below. If you already asked me a question on WWG Part 9, you don't have to ask those questions again, because I'm answering those tomorrow. It's gonna be a bike to bike WWGD, man. But make sure you guys drop your questions about me, any questions that you have about life or whatever, drop them down low, man. I'm trying to help you guys out. I'm giving bike to y'all, you know what I mean? But yo, it's been your boy YG, and I'm out. But you see, the Memphis Grizzlies are not going down easily. I'm trying to do everything I can, send so many screens. They giving me space again. Getting it to go right there. Almost didn't get to go right there, but it's okay, man. You see, I already got 19 perks, 7 Rihannas already. How many screens could